Hey guys, welcome back to my old tractor shed. We're going to carry on here today. This morning I was working on the parking brake handle up there. I've got that fairly sorted out. I want to carry on. I want to get this brake pedal off and get the shaft that goes across. There's a couple brackets here. It's taking more stuff off, really. I'm going to end up with too many parts. It's going to be an issue. This, to me, there's a bolt in the bottom. It's like a clam kind of a thing there, I guess. I'm hoping that once I get the bolt off and release it, clean up the shaft, I'm hoping it'll slide off. First thing I'm going to do is take a piece of emery cloth and I'm going to polish up the shaft where it needs to slide. Well, there's a keyway there as well. So it wouldn't surprise me if there's going to be a key in there, which would, I guess, yeah, then they wouldn't have to rely on just clamping power, but I don't see any. Well, we'll find out. We'll get that bolt out of the way. That come apart pretty easy. Put the nut back on it. I think I'm going to get a punch and put in the bottom just to kind of spread that out a little wee bit, and then I'm going to get a little bit of joy juice on there as well. Call it a punch, but really I meant a chisel. Let's get some joy juice first. And then just see if I can spread that a little wee bit. I could see it moving already. Free on the shaft. Oh, I see. The piece that I saw, what I thought was a keyway, it's a sleeve. It's coming off with the arm. The piece that I polished up, I thought this pedal was going to slide on that, but it's not. It's sliding on the... Okay. Doesn't matter. It's all coming apart. Where's that camera? It's just a spacer, I guess. That's all that is. And there's our second arm. I'll put it with this one. Trying to keep things separate. I am getting an awful lot of pieces here. Oh, and there is a keyway too. Yeah, there's a key. There's a key shaft in here and there's a square key on there. Trying to keep all the pedals and linkages for the right hand side over here. And all the stuff I was taking off yesterday and taking apart this morning. Try and keep that on the other side of the tractor. I do have tons of photographs, but I am trying to keep things semi-sorted. Let me clean this up a little bit. All right, just grabbed a few photos, put the spacer between those two so I realize where they got to go, and get this key out of here. Moving. And it's just a piece of square key stock. Now, I think this shaft could go out the other way. Let me go around the other side and possibly rearrange these cameras. So this is our shaft from the other side, and I've just kind of been pulling on it. There's a lot of dirt and grease there, but I'm pretty sure a little wee bit of plane, work it back and forth. I might have to get in there with a scraper, but I think, there she comes. And there we are. That's the cross shaft for the brakes, I guess. So that's that. Really only going to paint the end. I'll have to clean that all up, and after I assemble it, paint that center. Yeah, because it won't want to go through there. I'd like to take this off. I've got the cotter pin loose up here, but I got to get a pair of pliers. This is our clutch, of course, but I'd like to take this bracket off. Clean that up and paint it as well. So let me get that pin out, and then we'll find a couple of sockets for this. So give me a second. All right, we'll get the cotter pin out. It's loose. I straightened it. This is actually a new one. I've had that apart earlier, that end, but I didn't have this end apart. That pin out. I need one of these yokes, same as all those ones for the handbrake. I do need to take that apart and just get it so that I can make adjustments later. It is pretty snug. This, same thing. I got a cotter pin. You know what, for the moment I'm going to leave that one on. Like I say, I am getting an awful pile of arms. I want to try and keep things in groups. Get them all clean, get them painted, and I sort them together. But photographs, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to try and take this off as a unit. I can get out all 3 bolts, and they are 19. Let me get the impact gun for those. You know what? Let's just try. One thing I find with the tractors, as opposed to working on cars, most of the time stuff isn't too tight. It's just not seized. Yeah. And I didn't prep that. Oh, that one's bigger. And so is that one. Got 119, and the other ones are bigger. So let me get this one out. So I need a bigger socket. All right, we'll just take the impact gun to get this last bolt off. Get the other one loose, but I forgot to take it all the way. So there's that one. Looks like we'll have to take that all apart later too. There's a roll pin there that holds the clutch on, and that of course comes off easy enough. We'll get that all cleaned up and painted. Let's go back to the scrape and clean that. Let's go back to the other side and take the other bracket off. Okay, this one looks the same as the other side. It's got a 19mm socket on the top one, and then the 2 bottom ones. I'm actually using 7/8, but that's okay. There we are. That washed, cleaned up. And all of these, before I put anything back together, I'm going to take a stick of grease gun on there. I might even just change the grease fittings. Haven't decided, but I'll definitely make sure grease is getting through. My next job, not today, when I get into this, we'll get into that in another video. There's a buggered up screen on the inside of here. Transmission oil. I think that's enough for today. It's not quite coffee time, but it's close enough. If you enjoy these videos, if you haven't done it already, consider subscribing. Click the little bell so you know when I post new videos. If you'd like to help me out, my little channel, share the video with anybody you think might enjoy it. Click the like, leave some kind of a little comment. Apparently that all helps with the YouTube algorithm stuff. So thanks for watching. I do appreciate your time, guys. Take care. We'll see you next time in my old tractor shed.